too much. Dang hand in here. Really stupid idea. How did that end up switching? Really shitty situation here. There you go. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Oh. Not to be as good as it gets, I guess. What's up, peoples? Back at it. Working on this turd. It's got a Tremec shifter in it. Peace symbol. What the fuck is that all about?
Peace, man. Peace, brother.
You didn't see anything in there? Gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, will. Ow, jinkies. See my flashlight? I don't see it. No, I don't see it. Probably part of the day. No idea what this is for. Maybe change the colors or something. I don't know.
It's a three-way or two-way switch.
Yeah. No idea. Oh, I think this was, yeah, this is his trip. Yeah, because it gives you quarter mile times and all that.
I might get it. Do the fuel one.
tachometer in there, clock. The air temperature, intake air temp is 96 degrees, but the shop temperature says it's 86 degrees. So
Percentage. What's that?
quarter mile time.
This is toggle over to the other one. Change the thing over there.
Oh yeah. Trips, kilometers, odometer. Check brake. Doesn't do anything. So, yeah, that's probably GPS. Don't know. I'm gonna find some plugs, fit in those holes, and glue those in, and I reckon I'll lay that mat down. See what happens. I need to get the vacuum cleaner in here. Vacuum this out before I put it all interior back together. Yeah. What?
It doesn't feel like there's anything hot in there, but
Yeah, it's not. It's probably behind the cluster, or you use the cluster to change it. I'm not gonna open that can of worms. It's something he's been dealing with, evidently. Not what I'm here for. Really, none of what I've done is what I'm here for. But, you know me, the good little girl I am. Oh, it doesn't fit. That fits. Well, that one's in there. Get something for that. This shielded. It's got a wire run through it. Nothing I can really do about that. Put a piece of. I got some mat. I'll put a piece of dynamite on that. On a mustache. Just fire hazards waiting to happen under here. Another hole there. Let's see. Freaking screw holes everywhere. Let's see here. I think. It's either that one. Yeah, one of these two ought to fit. Let's see. Way up there. Way up there. Let's fill this one in. That fits that one. Yeah. One way up there. Needs a little bigger. A little bigger plug. You're wondering what these are? These are little firewall plugs. Rubber. You can't see from way up there. Little rubber plugs. We're doing exactly what I'm doing. You know, people will poke holes in them and run wires through them. There's another hole over there. Holy cow. I hate to wash this. Flood the interior. Jeez. Alright. There's that one. There's that one. And then there. Another one. Let's go over there. And a small one. Whoop. Small one. Oh boy. I think this one is a hole that's punched through. That's another big hole. Jeez, Louise. This thing's got more holes in it than a Swiss cheese. It's upsetting. Such a high dollar car. I'm gonna have to put a piece of mat over that. Put a piece of a plug on that one. That one needs a piece of dynamite. Oh, my back. Big toll for this stuff. What's up? What's up, everybody? Hopefully y'all can hear me. Let's see if I can see those holes from out here. Hi-ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes that I could see right here. Jeez, Louise. No wonder it's getting so much heat and air in the freaking cabin. It's like cheese grater Firewall. I paid this much money for this thing. I'd be livid. Livid. Ridiculous. See if I can plug these things from out here. It's a bigger hole. That's a slightly smaller hole. Let's see. Oh, nope, that one's too small. Pop right through. A little bigger, maybe. There we go. That's the one I'm after. Right there. There we go. That one's good. I need about 5 more, just like it. It's this one. Let's do this one here. Stay in there. Nope. It's not going to stay in there. It's a little bigger. Big enough, though. trying to put these plugs in, and once I get my hand down behind the firewall, I can't see anything. All by feel. It's like Swiss cheese.
Yeah, see that holes.
Yeah.
And then didn't put anything to see wires through.
I'm gonna have to. I had to put some mat over. I can't get enough of these plugs. Let me see. I got some mat around here somewhere. Cover those up from the inside. Right. Got over here. There you go. Working on Honda left a mess for me. Didn't bother to help clean up anything. Son of a beach. Alright. Fresh razor blade around here somewhere. There we go. Alright. See, I use Kill Mat. Same as Dynamat. Same junk. Just a quarter of the price. Peel and stick. Typical stuff. And I cut a few little squares out. And patch up these holes. I don't have any, there's so many. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna have to touch these up a little Sharpie. You might be able to see this one. Make it black. It's not doesn't stand out so much, but that'll plug that hole. And there's there's two more little holes beside it. Beside the throttle pedal where they trying to mount the throttle, and well, that hole's not good. Let's drill another hole. Oh, that hole's not good. Let's drill another one. I do not have my snips in here. It's the wife I'm talking to. I'm not talking to myself. That one. That one. I need to get back on my back here and plug this other one that's up here. Slightly bigger hole. Let's see. Here it is. There's another big hole with a harness coming through it. It's ridiculous. And another small hole. All these bolt holes. I don't know what they had bolted this firewall from the factory, but it must have been a bunch. I mean, it must have been a bunch. Yeah. I wonder if I could peel the silver off. Just a little bit tar. It doesn't really look like it wants to. It's alright. I'll spritz that with a little paint. I need to do another patch over there with a slit in it. That wire. One lone wire going through a hole. And it's, this big around. I need to slice this way. over that. What is in my pocket? Alright, no pocket knife. Good. I was afraid I just scratched the crap out of this thing, but I didn't. Really horrible spot for this fuse box. I'd say if you're building these cars, whoever built this one, please stop building cars. You did not do a good job at all. Alright. Oh, the big hole up there. Owner of this car complaining about heat and air. No wonder his car can't stay cool. He's got massive firewall holes up here. Should help a little. All right. That is all the holes I can see from here. Everything else is just gonna be there. If it were mine, I'd have the dash out. I'd have the dash out and just seal that entire firewall and then put everything back and only have the necessary holes needed. It's just crazy how many holes are there. I know some of them are from the factory, but some of them aren't. It's crazy. Everybody watching? 67 fire turd Neckham auction car. 55K. That's what it was purchased for. I think I will put the rest of this mat right there. There's the bats. Okay. That's the hole for that. That's the hole for that. So we really could use another piece of mat there in the tunnel and here. So let's do this. Cut this. Fold this. Put this on the other side. Let's do this. There's a blade. Oh. There. That off. There. This. There. have to use a little roller to roll this stuff out. It's so hot right now. It'll be fine. Let's do that. All right. That'll help a little bit right there in the tunnel. Most of the heat's probably coming from anyway. Let me put this mat that he bought down in here. Let's see how it's going to lay. I have a sneaky suspicion it's not going to be happy with the carpet on top of it. I think it's going to raise the carpet up too much. We'll see. We'll see. All right. Oh, yeah, I don't know where they are either. Black and red handled ones? Yeah, I don't know where they're at either. I was looking for them earlier. I don't know what I did with them or where I sat them. Yeah, I don't know where I sat those, unless I just mistakenly put them in one of the drawers.
I glanced in the other door and I haven't seen them. But if it's out on the hose,
Oh, they might be in the back of the car. They might be in there somewhere. So, this is what he got. Foam dynamat. It's not much. I should have done two pieces, really. One for the front, one for the back. But like I said, it's just pretty thick stuff. I don't know how well the carpet's going to lay on it. I don't know how well it's going to do, honestly. I don't want to try and slide it before I cut the hole for the... Before I cut this hole out. Oh, wow. That was not pleasant. Sat right on the seatbelt. Right on the seatbelt. Once you go over the tunnel, it is really thick. I mean, it's got the peel and stick on the back, so that'll help keep it down, but I just worry about how pedal travel should be fine. The pedal's way up off the floor compared to some of them, but that should be, once it's tucked, should be absolutely fine. But I don't want to necessarily run it all the way up the side. It doesn't need much heat barrier on the sides. It's more so through the tunnel. I'll put another piece of kill mat of my own up here on the tunnel because he didn't have one. I'll just... No. Yeah, that should work out. Let's do this. Wish I'd have just bought more peel and stick dynamite, regular dynamite, because it probably would have worked out a lot better for me, at least.
You'd have to send them the exact thing you wanted to get, you know how he is.
Let's see. Something I want to see how far we can push it up. It's about maxed out right there, huh? Oh, let go of that. I'll have to cut that hole a little bigger, but just for reference sake. So once we lay that down, razor blade ain't sharp no more. Alright. So yeah, not so much. Let's see. Yeah. Well, I have to peel this off and keep, well, to peel some of it off, I guess, and keep it up off of the floor as best as possible. You know, it's not that sticky. Oh, come on. Can you come around and peel this off while I hang on to the old girl? Yeah, let's do it. We are in a 1967 Firebird. We're putting some more heat insulation dynomat down, filling in firewall holes and such. Oh boy, need a extra hand here. Hold that up. Man, it's surprisingly a lot stickier than it felt a second ago. Roll your back half over. There you go. All right. Stupid lanyard. Yeah, well, I'm trying to keep it bowed up so that it'll stay off of the floor. But it's a little easier said than done, I guess. Be a lot a lot nicer if you didn't have to go down on the shifter there. Okay, roll your front over. Roll your front over. All right, I'll place that down. All right. Can you roll that back a little bit? There you go. All right. Now, it's still really not real crooked. Let's see. See if we can make it happen. I'm sure it's not going to work out the way I want it to. I probably should have went with my first idea. And well, that wire is stretched tight right now. It's stuck. That stinks of fucking cigarettes in here. Ow. Armpit hair. In the tunnel there. It's hard to tell. I'll fix the shifter hole. That's no big deal.
Yeah, just hold that up to the stick.
Okay. Can't really tell if it's all the way on the tunnel.
I need a relief cut somewhere.
There. Okay. Thought I had it cut pretty good. And I am just leaking sweat. You got that fan blowing on my backside and it still ain't doing much. Alright, I gotta get another razor blade. This one's about dull as dirt. Oh, boy. Brought a couple extras. Can't say that I like that. No, don't let your skirt blow up. Come on. Sorry, let it go. Oh, I'm sure somebody will see something somewhere. This stuff is nuts. Yeah, I mean it's a great car. It's not perfect. Jeez, sticks to itself pretty good. I don't know where I just tossed that razor blade to. Not somewhere. No, not really. Thank you. Need about 2 more rolls of that, or 1 more good roll of that to do this section.
See, should block a lot of that, I would think.
Yeah, I'd still like to have it. Just because I think what he's expecting is it to be as dead quiet in here as a new car. I think is what he's expecting, and it's not. And I really don't know how well the carpet's going to lay on this. That's going to be another problem. Hopefully it does okay. Hopefully he never gets a water leak, because that is going to be one big sponge. I reckon I probably should have cut that down the middle and did one side and then did the other, but oh well. I'll know next time. You ever get laid in the back of a 67 Firebird before? Come on, the audience wants it. Oh, hey, look. Found them.
A secret one was disconnected, so I said cut it.
Okay.
That one was cut.
Hey, let me bring you peoples up here. They're hot. That is thick foam. Thick foam dynamite. Eee. Laid in. Doesn't look bad. Let's hope the carpet likes it. We'll see here shortly. All right. Let's see. You got your phone on you? Well, I'm doing a live, so I wanted to take a photo of that before I put all of the carpet back in it. And this thing right here is just as precious. Everybody's enjoying their weekend, I reckon. Everybody out of town doing family stuff. No harm in that. Have a good time. It's the weekend, right? Kind of like to be chilling in the AC right now. But, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Just had to spend a bunch of money on fuel pumps. So, this will help compensate for that. Haha! I seen up your dress. Oh. All right. Snap a little photo real quick. Proof of installation. There we go. All right. Lay this carpet back in and see how it does. Grab that side. I guess I should have waited to do that. Shit.
This corner at first. Was it that tucked in to begin with?
What's that?
Was it tucked in there to begin with?
I couldn't tell you. Carpet actually doesn't lay too bad. I think I'm gonna have to pop that back off real quick. Put it back in there. Doesn't seem like it wants to go back into its home there. I suspect that's why they had the spacers on the floor. Oh, hell. All right, you win. See that one over there? See that? Just twist, yeah, take it all the way out. Just twist that with your fingers. You know, take the socket off of it, stick the socket in there, and twist it out with your fingers. They're not very tight. In there. All right, move that ratchet out of your way. No, no, it just, that one had barely tucked under. This is the only one that it really went under really far. Far enough to where it's. Should, give me 1 second, let me finish this. It's been a lot nicer if I could have got this stupid piece of trim out of here. Almost makes me want to rip it off. Stupid installers. Think about this stuff. I'm sure they had a heck of a time doing this too. Probably cussing themselves. This just looks awful. Alright. Don't like that ripple. Jeez. Some of it looks pretty good. This is not what I'd like to see. So, something down there. Come on. There you go. It's like they left the interior trim on when they did the paint job. They painted the
Side of the door.
plastic. Yeah, all this is red. They didn't even take the doors off of it. Rusty bolts put back in, rounded edges, stripped out screws. Crazy. They didn't even take the weather strip off. They left the weather strip on. It's like they masked and taped over the weather strip and still didn't get the rest of the door. Why go through so much work to do something and half-ass it so bad? Like you could still see all of the red in here. All of the red. No, I took them out. I was trying to take this off so I could get this off, but this is like stuck down here. There's no screw in it, but it's probably got window weather strip adhesive on it or something. I don't know what these were for. I guess to hold the mat in place.
I need you to work it over here or take this panel off.
Okay, I'll get it. I'm surprised that the carpet actually doesn't lay bad over that thick mat. It ain't perfect, but it'll be all right. Whew. Ow. My little finger. Carpet doesn't fit very well, does it? Okay. Yeah. There we go. Alright. There's that. Oh, yeah. How is everybody doing today? Almost Saturday. What is the weather like in your neck of the woods? It is about 100 degrees here in Central Florida. Humid as all get out because of the storm and rain. If you're watching and you're messaging me, I'm not going to be able to reply back to your text message. More than welcome to stop by. Alright. Now, put that back on and vacuum this carpet and put the seats back in. Put the thresholds back on. I still gotta find a belt, serpentine belt. This one's a little squeaky. Put that back on. Those screws back in that side. Yeah. Alright. Oh. All 5 of you. All 5 people watching. Thank you. Earlier we had a bunch of people on. I went on earlier today. Did you get your phone? Take another photo. Alright. I think I'm going to end this one. Give me that. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm out.